Hello my dear friends, and welcome back to my YouTube channel on LELB Society, standing for Learn English to Live Better. This session I'm going to teach you another unit of 1100 words you need to know, week 35, day 1. New words. Parable. Parable refers to actually some kind of teaching with moral lessons and the act of teaching moral issues or moral lessons or moralistic study to others. So it refers to a moralistic study. Even parody. Whimsical means humorous, witty. Witty means funny. Lampoon means to criticize and satirize and ridicule others, both a noun and a verb. Ridicule. Countenance as a verb means to tolerate. Yes, tolerate. Countenance means to tolerate, to approve. As a noun, it refers to the facial, the superficial, and the outer appearance of a face. Sanctimonious means hypocritically religious, dishonest. To be religious in a dishonest way. Okay, these are the new words. Now let's see how these words have been used in this context. As you can see, week 35, day 1 on LELB Society. Okay, words in context. A modern Aesop. Aesop was a Greek figure or author who wrote a lot of parables. Okay. The telling of a story in simple terms means in basic terms, straightforwardly, in simple words, that has an inherently or basically important message, is a venerable, means respectful, venerable art form. The parable may be found teaching a moral lesson, ethical lesson or issue in the Bible. Aesop is an incontrovertible, means unavoidable, undeniable, inevitable master or teacher, professor of the fable. Fable is a fiction story in which the main characters are animals. This story form is far from antiquated, means too obsolete, ancient, as shown by the whimsical approach or method. Whimsical means funny, humorous method to life taken by the modern Aesop, James Thurber. His stories, or James Thurber's stories, lampoon or ridicule or satirize the strange behavior of his fellow men. Thurber seems unable to countenance or tolerate the ideas that permeate our society regarding or concerning the rules by which we should live. Least of all means especially not a particular person or thing. least of all. It's an adverb. Is he able to accept the sanctimonious notion? Pay attention to this structure. There has been an inversion here, and inversion here is because of the existence of least of all, in order to put more emphasis. So the sentence form must be like this. I mean, the original one without inversion. Least of all, he is able to, because it's not a question. But anyway, it has been inverted just because of least of all. Is he able to accept the sanctimonious notion that some people promulgate or spread an idea or announce or make an announcement, declare, make a declaration that good always wins out against evil? It means that James Thurber believes that unlike the old stories of Aesop, I mean the traditional Aesop, a lot of events in today's life do not come to an end in this way, that good wins out the evil all the time. Sometimes the reverse may happen. Thurber's stories often take an exactly opposite didactic point of view. Didactic means instructive, informative, giving you an important lesson. So Thurber's stories often take an exactly opposite didactic point of view or viewpoint. So sometimes actually his stories are not instructive or informative or didactic. Sample sentences. Jonathan Swift was never reticent to lampoon the egotist in order to bring him down with alacrity. Okay. Jonathan Swift was the writer of Gulliver's Travels, which is a satirical masterpiece in English literature. Was never reticent, reserved, to lampoon. It means that he was ready to lampoon. He was eager to lampoon or ridicule the egotist. Egotist, selfish, self-centered. In order to means with the purpose of, to bring him down or humiliate or belittle him with alacrity, with eagerness. Number 2. What one person finds whimsical, the other may find asinine, stupid. Asinine, stupid, like an ass, the animal. So it focuses on the relativity or relativeness of ideas or opinions. In one's opinion, something is really whimsical, and in another person's opinion, the same thing is asinine or stupid. Number 3. The expression sour grapes is the gist or main idea of a famous parable about a fox who couldn't get what he wanted. And the title of that tale is The Fox and the Grapes. Sour grapes refers to an expression or an event or happening in which the person or a person actually cannot reach for something, and he or she rationalizes the lack of that. And for instance, he would say that, okay, because of this or that, I could not have access to this. So it's kind of justification or rationalization. It's the gist of famous parable about the fox who couldn't get what he wanted. We should eschew or avoid our sanctimonious facade or superficial appearance, away with pretext. It means that we should not act as religious people in a hypocritic or dishonest way. Number 5, if we want to live in a salubrious or healthy milieu or place or atmosphere, we cannot countenance the noisome or unpleasant. Noisome fumes that are deleterious, means dangerous or detrimental to health. So in order to do that, we should not tolerate the noisome, unpleasant fumes or smoke or gases that are deleterious or detrimental to health. And the idiom is to pull up stakes. It means to quit a place, to set off for a place and to leave a place. He could no longer, in the past, but not now, no more. Rule the roost means to call the shots, to be in charge of everything, to be in control, or get the lion's share. The lion's share, the best and the largest part of something, proportion of something. So he pulled up stakes and moved on. So he couldn't control the situation and actually have access to or take advantage of the best part or the largest part, and because of that he decided to leave the place. Okay, thank you very much for your attention. I really hope you enjoyed this vocabulary lesson, and please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel in order to enjoy the rest of the vocab lessons in the long journey of vocabulary enrichment. Thank you and bye-bye.